There are disappearances that defy logic. Planes, ships, individuals. But what if it wasn't just one person? Not a family, not a group, but an entire village. Gone, without a trace. No signs of struggle, no signs of life, and no one has ever explained what really happened. This is the chilling mystery of the Anjikuni village. The day an entire town vanished and was never seen again. The story begins in November of 1930 in the remote tundra of northern Canada, near the shores of Lake Anjikuni in the Kivalik region. This area is harsh, icy, and isolated, home to Inuit communities that have lived there for generations. A fur trapper named Joe LaBelle, familiar with the terrain and its people, approached the Anjikuni settlement expecting a warm welcome. Instead, he found silence. LaBelle had visited the village before. He knew the people, hard-working, kind, resourceful. But as he walked into the village, something was wrong. Fires had burned down to embers. Food sat uneaten in pots. Clothing was left hanging. The guns, the lifeline of survival, were still inside the homes. It was as if every single person had left in the middle of their daily routine and never came back. There were no footprints, no blood, no signs of violence, no signs of life. Dozens of men, women, and children had simply vanished. Even their sled dogs, essential for travel and survival, were found dead, buried beneath snowdrifts, still tied to their posts, and reportedly starved. Whatever happened to the villagers, they never came back for them. LaBelle rushed to the nearest telegraph office to contact the Royal Canadian Mounted Police. When the RCMP arrived, they confirmed the eerie scene. Homes abandoned, personal belongings untouched, food still cooking on stoves. It was like the village had been hit by some invisible force, one that didn't kill but erased. But then it got stranger. The Mounties reported seeing strange blue lights in the sky, hovering and moving unnaturally. Some accounts claim they found a disturbed burial site. A grave had been unearthed and emptied, something deeply taboo in Inuit culture. Others reported bizarre electromagnetic interference with their radios and compasses. Was this just a tragic case of environmental disaster? Or something else? Let's explore the theories. Theory 1. Migration or relocation. Some skeptics claim the village simply moved. That harsh winter conditions forced the community to abandon their settlement and travel elsewhere. But this theory doesn't hold up. Why leave all their weapons behind? Why abandon food and shelter in the dead of winter? Why leave their sled dogs to die? No other Inuit communities in the region reported taking in new arrivals. No footprints, no camps, no one ever found. A whole village gone without a single trail. Theory 2. Mass murder or abduction. Could the villagers have been attacked? The RCMP found no blood, no signs of struggle, and no evidence of an external threat. There were no nearby warring tribes, no criminal groups operating in the region, and nothing had been stolen. It was as if they vanished into thin air. Theory 3. Supernatural forces. Among Inuit elders, there are stories, legends of sky spirits, creatures from above, who watch, sometimes take, and never return. Some believe the villagers were taken, not by humans, but by something else. The strange lights in the sky, reported by both locals and police, add fuel to this theory. Could they have been UFOs? It wouldn't be the first time unexplained lights were linked to disappearances, from the Bermuda Triangle to the Travis Walton abduction in Arizona. Theory 4. Government cover-up. Another theory suggests that the Anjikuni disappearance was investigated but buried. The RCMP later denied the incident ever happened, claiming the original reports were exaggerated or fabricated by the press. But multiple newspapers from the time, including the Halifax Herald, ran the story in 1930. And even modern researchers have found references to RCMP logs that conveniently went missing. If nothing happened, why erase the records? Why did the RCMP wait years before issuing a denial? To this day, no official explanation has been accepted, and no trace of the Anjikuni villages has ever been found. No graves, no bones, no signs of resettlement. Just a place frozen in time, abandoned, haunted by silence. Some say it was aliens. Others, a mass spiritual event. Some think it was a freak natural phenomenon we still don't understand. But whatever happened to the village of Anjikuni, it happened fast. It left no witnesses. And it's never happened again. Or has it? If this mystery gave you chills, hit the like button, subscribe to SB Mysteries, and turn on notifications, because this is just one of many cases the world has forgotten. Because sometimes it's not just people who disappear, it's entire histories.